On May 13th, 1972, several construction workers were working inside the third floor of the Sennichi department store in Osaka, Japan, inside of a women's dress store. Sometime around 10:30, a discarded cigarette ignited available combustibles, starting a fire near the entrance to the dress shop. Several construction workers attempted to use a fire extinguisher to put out the fire but were unsuccessful, and 13 minutes later, by 10:40, the fire was completely out of control. Now, for the most part, this department store was completely empty because it was 10:30 on a Saturday night, except for the very top floor up here, which was called the Playtown Cabaret, where 181 individuals were inside dancing and having a good time. By the time the fire department arrived, the fire had spread down to the second floor and was up to the fourth and fifth floors. As the fire spread rapidly throughout the building, it killed all power in the building and also shut down the elevators. In addition to that, several of the exits for the Playtown Cabaret had been locked closed to prevent people from sneaking in, even though it was on the 7th floor. Now, there were 2 canvas escape chutes that could be used by those on the 7th floor to get out of the building safely. However, the 3 cabaret workers who knew how to use them escaped down a secret side stairwell and out of the building without informing any of the patrons of how to use the chutes properly. A large number of patrons tried to use them at the same time, and they both ripped and everyone on them plummeted 7 stories to their death. Many other individuals on the 7th floor broke out windows in a desperate attempt to find fresh air and a way to escape from the rapidly growing cloud of smoke that was entering the 7th floor. Now, because of an effect called the stack effect, it is likely that the smoke from this fire reached the 7th floor before the fire itself actually burned beyond the 3rd floor. So when you have a fire in a high-rise building such as this one, your fire on your 3rd floor, all of this heat, all of that heated air is going to start traveling upwards. As it gets upwards, it's going to create a low pressure area down here because it's pushing everything up. So it's going to pull air in. So it's going to pull air in and then push more heat up, pushing all of the smoke up to the 7th floor before it can escape out various roof vents. So as the fire spread out of control on the 3rd floor, all of the smoke, or nearly all of the smoke, was entering the 7th floor, catching many people on the 7th floor completely unaware, as several individuals were found dead from carbon monoxide poisoning, one individual still holding a microphone, several individuals still sitting up in their seats holding onto their drinks. In total, 116 individuals would die in the Sennichi department store fire. All of them had been in the cabaret before the fire started. 93 individuals died from smoke inhalation in various locations throughout the cabaret. 3 died from crush injuries that likely occurred when they were trying to find an exit, and approximately 20 died from falling from the 7th floor, either jumping or when the canvas chute collapsed.